Was geht und willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Red Dead Redemption 2 Let's Play. Wir dürfen heute mit Sadie reden, die da ist.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
Yeah.
Nothing nice.
What happened to Dutch? Because he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. A slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
So,
And Hosea.
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Robbed the morgue and buried them together. Follow me.
überfallen. Immer muss ja alles überfallen werden. Und jetzt?
What's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
Ach so,
You ain't
natürlich.
serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Ja,
Hey,
hat sie.
we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act.
Oh,
So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys. Killed 2 of the sons of bitches at a campsite last week.
What?
Yeah, seems they've drifted down this way now.
You're a
So-
busy woman,
that's not
Sadie
so far.
Adler.
Oh, shit.
From here on the ground, yes.
Mr. Bullard? Mr. Bullard.
Ah, Mrs. Adler! It's good to see you. Good to see you.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
They can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above or below.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope and hope for the best.
ich sag's dir
You boys
nicht.
have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Up and away. Right. Time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should
Jo,
still
sollen wir
have some
denn?
decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, Solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir! We need to get up above the clouds. It really is stunning up there.
Ja,
You'll
jetzt
have seen
überneblig.
nothing
Sorry, dass
like
ich
it.
nicht sehe. Da, der weiße Balken unten rechts ist die Flughöhe, die wir erreichen sollen. Denkt ihr, das sehe ich? Da hat man, der Typ aber auch wieder Erwartungen.
Keep on going. You're doing splendidly.
Ich halte R2
All right
gedrückt.
then, let's break through these clouds.
Also es muss gelb sein, okay. Als Tarnung oder als was hast du gedacht? Kann ich mir jetzt erst einmal als Tarnung oder so vorstellen. Der redet nicht so wenig, der Typ, ich hab Angst.
My God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe.
So.
Won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
So long as it works. You sure you shouldn't be doing this?
No, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
Author and
Aus
auteur.
fürs Gefängnis.
How perfect is this? My mother
Sieht aus
was a
wie ein
keen
Mini-Guama.
student of the Italian age. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Did
Hold
you
on,
breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word. Add a little more heat, Mr. Morgan.
Ja, ich
So,
kann
if
nicht.
I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I didn't, exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing? The gods are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear God.
Das Gefängnis ist klein. Hier ist Sumpffläche. Oh.
The
Was
wind.
jetzt?
Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest.
That's not him.
I can't believe we're doing this.
St. John.
This was not the tour I had in mind.
Da kommt er so.
Looks like him. It's hard to tell, though.
Es sieht wie so eine
Yeah,
Zacke.
that's him.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see there.
Ascent! Ascent!
Uh-oh.
This is absolutely insane.
Ja gut, ne? Das war jetzt nicht
Oh
angekommen.
my Lord. Ah, the wind speed is picking up. We should stay at this altitude. It's heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land. Dear God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
Oh, eine Cutscene.
Alright, we're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. You can get up.
Good Lord, my heart is pounding. I must say, the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
There's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord, is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased.
Yes. Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
I'm
Oh,
starting to
shit.
rather enjoy this.
Hey, Sadie! Up here! Shit, they're O'Driscoll's.
Mrs. Adler has a lot to answer for.
Yes,
Oh
she
Gott,
does.
entfernt.
Most excitement I've had in years.
Oh, shit, they can mess with the O'Driscolls right now.
Ich meine, sowas hat auch noch keiner gemacht. Eine Verfolgungsjagd auf einen Heißluftballon.
Wait till I tell Belisario about this.
Ja, ohne Auto wäre ich ja rüber. Oh, war das ein Headshot? Das war ja diese andere Glückstreffer.
Just right, I'll deal with them.
Oh my God!
Leute, ich muss aufpassen, wir sind keine Freunde.
I think I might need to adjust my feet. Oh, great. Oh.
Ja, Leute, ich beende, glaube ich, dann an der Stelle die Folge RIP an den Typen, ne? Wenn es euch gefallen hat, gerne einen Daumen nach oben da lassen. Wir sind das erste Mal in diesem Game Heißluftballon geflogen und ich glaube auch das letzte, weil es sieht aus, als wir gleich abstürzen würden. Ja, schon mal das eine Story. Aber auf jeden Fall, falls ihr nicht abonniert seid, könnt ihr gerne ein Abo dalassen und die Glocke aktivieren. Dann werdet ihr für weitere Videos und Streams benachrichtigt und dann sage ich Tschüss.